Hey! I'm alive. Welcome. So this is my first stream. How many people do we have watching right now? We have 7. Oh my gosh, I feel so famous. Um, so this stream is kind of different. This is my first stream on this channel. I have another channel and I've already streamed twice, but it wasn't. I haven't done a drawing stream yet. So today we have Tristan, the lovely Tristan, who is, I'm sure if you are watching this, you've probably seen the other streams. And you know Tristan and I already, because we both... Someone join?
Yeah, it was me.
Oh,
Tristan, read the chat for her, because if she pulls it up, everyone is YouTube shit.
Yeah.
I was already planning on doing that.
Yeah, so that's also a side note.
Goose is playing sus plus support. Don't suck, and Ella says me and then up.
Me and up?
I'm
writing
I
on
guess
the
you're saying
screen
me when you
just
said
for
you're
you.
alive.
Okay, so, so yeah, I mean, you're probably familiar with me and Tristan, considering that, you know, we're usually in a lot of the streams on Goose and Mike's streams, but someone you might not be as familiar with because, you know, you've never met him before. My brother is here as well to welcome in my first stream and be more social than I am, because he's much more of a people person than me. So, Max, if you're actually alive back there, say hi. I don't think he's alive.
You gotta call him by his real name. Hey yo, K1 Games.
K1 Games over here representing. I think his mic actually might be messed up, because I think I heard him from the other room say, "Hey Lexi," but I didn't hear it on my headset, so he might have a messed up mic right now. Who knows?
Okay, you might want to go check that.
Yeah, I don't want to abandon the stream right now, though, so... The hard choices you have to make as a streamer, because I know so much about it. I'm just gonna text him and make sure he's all Gucci swag. It's gonna be great. This is already going swell. So today, I'm not really sure what we're gonna talk about exactly. I think I'm kind of just gonna talk about my life, because my life's been interesting lately. Not really, at all, but it has been. Like, I'm on, we have our exams that are going on lately. Today was my first exam. I passed, which is a surprise, because, you know, I'm not very good at passing things. But,
Alright, Lexi?
Yeah?
I'm gonna keep interrupting you to read chat to you. Omar says this is gonna be a weekly thing, cause if it is, it's cool.
Oh, yay! Someone thinks it's cool. Yes, I mean, the plan is to make it weekly. The whole idea with the name Ladies First is because I'm a female. I am the first female to stream. Oh, goodness. To be streaming on the channel. So, you know, like, First Lady. But also, since I'm streaming on Mondays at 9 o'clock, I'm planning to always be streaming on Mondays, 9 o'clock. You know, it's gonna be kind of... I'm the first one to go, because I'm a lady.
Okay, Goose says yes weekly, hopefully, and Ella says dope, rock with a crown.
Awesome! So, right now, what I'm gonna be drawing... Also, my brother has confirmed his mic is not working, so this is starting out swell. He's probably gonna have to work on figuring that out, because I don't know if I can help him here. So right now, what I'm gonna be drawing is kind of just, since for the comic, you know, these are gonna be mostly comic characters for the comic I'll be doing. But, you know, I'm much better at drawing females than males, especially the male characters we have in the comic. I'm definitely going to be challenging myself while drawing these characters, continuously. And so I'm kind of, you know, this is a bit of just practice doodling for me. I'm not really going to be saving much of this, but, you know, practice, you know, drawing guys, since I'm really not all that good at it. It's not something I do all that often. Also, I'm probably not going to look at the camera a lot, because see, the way that my tablet is, you can see I have the Wacom product placement here. It doesn't have a screen on it, so my screen is your screen. You can see what I'm drawing here. It's kind of still something I'm getting used to, because I haven't gotten to use it a whole lot. but you know, this is gonna be very interesting because A, I'm not very good at drawing guy characters, and B, I'm not very good at drawing on the tablet yet. So it's all a learning experience. And so all of this is going to be very fun, I'm sure. Thanks, Webtoon. Product placement for Webtoon. Yes, sponsorship. Sponsor me. This is our character King. He's one of the main guy characters for the comic we're gonna be. I'm not sure how much I'm actually supposed to talk about the comic, Loki. So I might be doing something illegal right now. Let's hope I'm not. That's the goal right now. Is to not.
Well, have you signed the DMCA?
No, I haven't signed anything, so legally you can't bind me. Suck it, Goose.
Just don't talk about storylines.
There's no storyline I'm going to be talking about here. We're just going to, you know, I might talk about characters a little bit and why they're designed a certain way. But,
Legally, verbally agreed, and we have it on file, but you can do what you want.
Thanks, Goose. So yeah, that's what our agreement is, I guess. He's specified, so I'm legally allowed to do this. So this is our character King. This isn't the best drawing of him because A, not sure if you notice up here, but I just drew his hair way too big. I'll probably size that down in a minute. And also he looks really kind and innocent. And King's whole character is kind of, he's supposed to be this intimidating type character. You know, he's really cocky. He's really full of himself. And he's not. Max,
yo, is that K1 Games?
Whoa! Mic quality.
Oh, that was a good mic quality. Yeah, I apologize about that. I'm pretty sure my mic got broken in the in travel. So very sad. Rest in peace. The Turtle Beaches. I'll have to buy some new ones.
What are you using right now?
I didn't mean to interrupt. Please continue your story.
No, do tell. Do tell.
Well, I went over there and stole Orlando's.
Oh, old man. Old man Barrios.
And yeah, he said no.
So you took him. I like it. So yeah. So anyways, like the King's character, his concept is he's really like more of a dark character. He's not very nice. He's very cocky and full of himself, which I mean, it balances out very well with the other characters in the story, which I'll.
That wasn't at everyone.
Huh?
That was the at everyone because you finally notified our live stream.
I'm gonna pretend like I understood what you meant.
At everyone, Goose did on server.
Oh, okay, thanks. I'm not checking. I'm gonna try to avoid checking anything in the background, just cause, you know, I don't wanna throw off the stream here, cause I'm really just sharing screens right now. So you'll see anything I look at if I look at anything outside of my drawing. So I'm just gonna draw and not look at anything in this world. I guess that's not all that new. But yeah, so this character's King. I'm gonna try and get a basic concept sketch for him down. I might actually pull up an actual decent picture I've drawn of him that isn't this one, because this one so far, his face just does not match his personality in the slightest at all.
Now, is this the one that you talked about me potentially voicing?
No, I don't think. I might have, because you do have a deeper voice just because you're 21 and have fully pubertized, but the character you were gonna voice, which I'm gonna open up my photos here just so I can pull up a picture of it properly. Never mind, I can't find it right now. I'd have to do some digging, but he's basically just this douchebag character. Max, how about just to introduce us to yourself?
Did I see the gay?
No, Tristan, you did not see the gay.
I did.
Okay, thanks. Anyways, Max, give us an introduction to yourself, since you're new to everyone here.
There's not much to introduce. I'm here mostly for moral support.
Thanks, man.
For her first stream. Yeah, it's nice to meet all of you. I'm also the head streamer on a small little stream called K1 Games. I'm gonna shout myself out.
Go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we mostly we're currently in a Rocket League tournament. It's called the Indie Games Rocket League tournament, and it's
low key
for anybody that actually. No, relax. I'm not good at the game. I'm high diamond, just below champ, and it's pretty much everybody in the tournament. And we stream. I believe our next stream will be on Wednesday at 9:15. K1_games. If anybody's interested, we're
a small family. I think his mic just died again because I heard him talking in the other room, but it didn't come through.
Yeah. Chat. I think they're trying to go for request. I don't believe this is a request type deal.
I mean, I'm down for requests, because right now I was just gonna do some basic sketches on guys. If it's a guy character, I'm happy to
it's a guy character. They want to know if you can draw the Soul Survivor from Fallout 4.
Soul Survivor from Fallout 4. Hold on, I'm gonna have to open my Chrome for this, just because I don't know who that is. Soul... Don't pay attention to how I spell. I watched Max played Fallout 4, and I watched him play Fallout 4, but I really don't remember much from Fallout 4, because they finished the game without me. Alright, so it seems like a basic man
sure that's
number
the main
1.
Character.
Yeah, I'm seeing that now. Look, I'm here. I'm here to learn. So, usually I'd be more comfortable drawing the female, because that's how I draw. Oh, look at them titties. That's usually just how I draw, but I can certainly, it looks like that it
looks like a rectangle.
Yes, a rectangle man. From what I remember though, like, you could customize the character, so it's like, there's not one specific way of doing him. If I'm wrong, I mean, I might be wrong, I can't remember, it's been a hot minute.
You could customize, but I believe they're referring to the default model.
Yeah, I can try. I'm trying to find a good... Maybe I should look up drawing.
He says Soul Survivor is both genders, Nate and Nora.
Nate and Nora. Well, yeah, that's what I remembered. Like, you could switch genders, you could choose... Yeah, so I would typically aim for the female character, because that's what I'm most comfortable drawing, but okay, we're gonna step away from the gay. So, but since, you know, I am kind of trying to go for drawing...
Lexi?
What?
You should probably turn safe search on.
I need to turn safe search on, apparently. Didn't realize. But yeah, so I'm gonna... Why not try doing that? I got a very quick view of what he looked like. We'll just set down a basic sketch.
It's basic man number 1.
It's basic man number 1. I should have an easier time if I just do a straight up face from the front. I can't promise very good, like, detail and like realistic looking anything, because I'm a cartoon drawer. I do more anime style things, so I'm sorry if it's not, you know, to the viewers' liking. But, you know, I'll try my best. While I start looking for more inspiration, you know. Anyone got any stories they want to talk about?
I heard about some great stories that Max had, like the guys who, his job gave him an Apple Watch.
Oh yeah, Max, you want to tell the Apple Watch story?
No.
We'll give him a beefier neck.
No, I can't do that. I could tell you this one time, at work, this Asian dude
I think
offered me a job.
Yeah, I remember this.
Omar says for some reason females are easy to draw, pose for pictures, and all that amazing.
What'd he say?
For some reason, females are easy to draw, pose for pictures, and all that amazing stuff.
Yeah, honestly, well, here's the thing, like, I remember I was talking to a friend of mine, well, not a friend, but, like, whenever I first started doing the comic for the channel, I'm really not good at drawing guys. I've never really, I've avoided at all costs drawing guys, because I'm just not, it's not what I do. But because, you know, like, there are guy characters. Okay, that's not how the body is positioned at all. It's, like, flipped. Can I flip? Anyways, but, I started talking to another artist, like, saying, hey, I'm really not used to any of this, so, like, can you help me? And he straight up said that, like, guys are just blocks. That's all it is. You could literally just draw a guy based off of squares, and that's how it works. And I'm like, fair enough, man. Works for me. I can't find a turn tool, so we're just gonna keep going. But you know, like, it's really true. It's way more interesting to draw a girl than a guy, just because, like, look at the difference. Right now, I'm drawing the setup for a guy, and then here, I'll draw the setup for a girl. You know, I'm not gonna give much detail, but, like, females typically have thinner necks, they'll have less broad of shoulders. I mean, girls can have broad shoulders, of course. I just made her shoulder a bit too broad when I was making that. But then they do have, like, curve, and it's more interesting. At least to me. I think it's much more interesting, and I like drawing beautiful things, and girls are beautiful. And guys, I mean, not that guys can't be beautiful. Be fabulous. But I personally, it's just, I enjoy drawing females much more, and I not to mention, I think because I'm a female, it makes it easier for me, just because I know how female proportions are supposed to work. But, like, with guys, I'm just like, I have no idea what I'm drawing. Sticks! That's all I know. They're sticks. Like, I don't know. I feel like this looks so much more interesting. At least it looks better to me, because I'm good at drawing that and not good at drawing this. I like this more. You know, obviously I like that more, or else I would be more comfortable drawing with guys. That's why this is all for me to learn. So yeah, anyways. Okay, I can't go back that far.
Okay, Max, continue your story.
Tell your story about the Asian guy offering you a job.
So, I used to work at, I was a waiter at, like, this small Greek restaurant. We served, like, pizzas and sandwiches and whatnot. It was nothing big.
I liked your salad.
And, yeah, the salad was good. It was, really carefully prepared. We had lettuce and dressing, and it was fantastic.
That's so good. That pita bread is what made it, though.
Yeah. Of course, every so often we had a fucking millennial walk in, like, oh, is there gluten in the pita? Like, yeah, no shit. Yeah, so I was working, and one time this Asian couple, this Asian family came in, and I sat them down, and they didn't really speak English very well at all. So it was, like, really struggled trying to talk to them. And so, you know, I got the board and everything, and they had, like, an adorable, like, she must have been, like, maybe 10, little daughter.
Little tyke.
And yeah, and, like, she had just I guess she had just graduated, like, actually, no, I think she had just finished kindergarten. That's what it was. And they decided to take her to celebrate down south, because apparently they were from Indiana. I asked them where they were from. They said Indiana. So we're like, okay, so your daughter graduates kindergarten, so let's travel from Indiana all the way to North Carolina, because, you know, why not?
Clearly.
So they're talking to him. Say it again.
Oh, it's a great idea.
Oh yeah, naturally. That's what you do. You know. So they're a really great couple. And they ended up tipping me, like, maybe 20%, just barely. And as they're leaving, the guy asked me, he's like, so what's your major in college? It's like, I'm
great accent.
Yeah, I did my best. I was like, I'm a finance major. He goes like, oh, you finance? And he turns and just says something in Mandarin to his wife, and she immediately grabs a kid and just pisses off. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? And then looks back at me, like, super seriously. He goes like, I have some question for you. I was like, okay. He sits me down in the booth and goes like, I'm going to abandon the accent just for the sake of the story. But he goes, I'm about to win a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. What should I do with that money? And he's asking me, an undergraduate in finance, what he should do with multiple millions of dollars. I was like, I don't know, dude. Save.
Yeah.
He was like,
it's retirement.
He goes like, I already save. I was like, well, save for your daughter's college? I mean, she got out of kindergarten. She's clearly going big places, man.
Obviously.
Goes, I already, she's her college is already paid for. So I'm like, all right, this guy's flexing on me for no fucking reason. That's fine.
I'm a college student, man. I wish I was at that level. Can you give it to me?
Right. And he's like, what else should I do? I was like, invest in realty. And he's like, I already have houses around the country. I was like, dude, why are you asking me if you already know what the fuck to do with money? For one, and two, if you have all this money, why the fuck are you only giving me barely 20% on a tip? And so he asked me what else I should do. It was like, invest in the stock market. Get 8%. I was like, I'm already invested in the stock market. I was like, okay, dude. Anything else? Legally speaking, I don't know what else to tell you, dude. Like, you clearly have all your bases covered. And he's like, well, I'm thinking about, buying up energy stocks. I was like, dude, that sounds like a good idea. You don't need me for these. He's like, well, tell you what, how about you give me your information? Because you sound smart. He's like, I'm going to give me your information, and I'm going to have a job, and I'm going to contact you. And I was like, okay, sure. And I'm like, so I gave him my fucking email and everything. I was like, please give me money. And handed it to him. He's like, thank you. And he took the information and everything, and he grabbed all his files and everything he had, and he walked outside and jumped into a beat-ass Honda Civic and drove away. And the whole time I'm sitting there, and I was like, that motherfucker doesn't have any money whatsoever. And he's not about to have any at all. Why did I give him that information? So to this day, I feel like there's some random-ass Asian dude getting ready to hack me and everything I own. So if ever I disappear for some reason,
it was him.
That dude probably stole my identity and killed me.
Nice to know. I'm glad to know.
How could he steal your identity if he can barely speak English?
Dude, I'm telling you, it was all a ploy. The guy's an excellent con artist.
Huh. That's understandable. I bet that wasn't even his daughter.
It wasn't.
Probably wasn't even him. It was a hologram the whole time.
Dude, he's a multi-millionaire, so like,
I can't even.
He probably has the money to make his own private holograms.
He was actually Elon Musk.
Knew it.
Yo, why are you talking to a muskrat?
Oh, what?
A muskrat.
He didn't look like one. He just looked like some random Asian dude.
So wait a minute.
All right.
Anything new in the chat? I can't see.
Nothing new in the chat.
All right, great. How many people are watching right now?
5.
Oh, we haven't lost that many people yet. That's surprising. I'm proud. I think that 2 of those views are from you two, so loving it.
No, only 1 will be coming from him.
From Max?
Yeah, only 1 will be coming from Max.
No, I meant from you, Tristan.
Yeah, it shouldn't show me my own view.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, I think it only does that with the creator. I'm not sure. Shh.
Okay. Let's just give myself some credit here. Alright, so the drawing isn't going out all that hot. I'm really not. I'm struggling here, but you know what? I'm giving it my all. I hope. I'm trying. I'm keep referencing. I'm having a hard time getting the body position to look right. So it's not gonna look exact, but it's gonna look similar, I guess. The face is where it all matters, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna ban.
Oh, see, Omar's doing his own art.
Is Omar doing his art?
Omar, what you doing?
Oh, look at that! Future artists over here.
Better come replace you. We don't need a woman anymore to do this job.
Good. I don't. God,
no, you'll have to pay him
kitchen.
more. No,
yeah, they won't want him. They'll have to pay him 25% more.
Yeah, damn, you're right. Look at that. I'm not even being paid. What the hell?
Exactly, 25 cents more. Still, just nothing. Do the percentage.
Angry, but I'm giving him some juicy lips. Look at them juicy lips.
Who was supposed to have the juicy lips?
I think it's fine if I just do like that. There we go. He's got some nice lips here. He looks angry, which is, I guess, the point. He's supposed to look angry. I'm gonna try an attempt at these eyes. Now, I'm not awful at drawing anime eyes. But human eyes is another story. So we're gonna actually zoom in on this, because... Okay, so we're gonna thicken up the lash here. Okay, that was too thick. Okay. Sorry. Okay, we need more stories. So...
Elon Musk has 6,444. So I think that's just something we need to congratulate him on.
What'd you say?
Elon Musk has 6,444 tweets.
How many followers does that man have? How many people are actually paying attention to these?
24.2 million.
24.2 million.
They actually just... His most recent tweet is him going, by the way, you can buy a... Oh my god, that's his pinned tweet. By the way, you can buy a Tesla online in less than 2 minutes and give it back for a full refund for any reason. And 2 hours ago, he said, glad you like it. And the car is incredible at Elon Musk.
That man is a man.
It was Tifu.
I love him. He's great. This guy's eyes. Okay. I can't zoom in on his eyes. Like, oh goodness. Out. Okay. I can't zoom in on his eyes, so I'm gonna hope that those look good.
You can't zoom in anymore.
Oh goodness, I wish I hadn't zoomed out. It looks so bad. Oh man, I don't draw realism for a reason. We're gonna erase the lips. We'll come back to these later. Hopefully I'll do better the second time around. The nose doesn't look all that awful. I didn't add a lot of detail because usually the only kind of nose I draw is that. So, you know, try all that hard. But this time he has like a defined nose, so I'm kind of like, probably give him some help. Alright. What was I going to talk about? I don't even remember. My original concept was actually to talk about history. Does anyone want to learn about history? From a 17-year-old kid in college?
For you.
What, Max?
I've got a question for you.
Ooh, do tell.
Has there ever been a nation to lose a war humiliatingly to a bunch of birds?
I can think of one, and I know a bartender from there. Oh, please tell me you told Brad to come watch the stream.
No, I didn't. He's flying back to Australia now.
Damn, we could have totally called him out right now.
Yeah, Brad is my Australian roommate. Yeah, he's flying back to the land of the Aussies.
Yeah, that
Did
epic face.
Too?
Yeah, he graduated. What was I looking at? Ah, right. Flat Earth.
Beautiful, Max. No, that epic face whenever you declare war on birds and then you don't even hurt the population and you end up losing the entire war.
Jeez.
This was made by the Australian gang.
Ah, man. What was the reason for them declaring war on the emus again?
They didn't like them.
Didn't like them.
Quite simply, they didn't like them.
Can I declare war on, like...
You, personally, cannot declare war just the fact you're not the entire country. They all had a hatred for them. Like, if we all banded against... are you a fan of 20th century Americana? I'm gonna guess America.
What are you talking about? Oh, sorry, I'm not focused. Oh, is that the chat? Was that from the chat?
Yes, are you a fan of 20th century America and our great Vice President Spiro Agnew?
I'm gonna say yes. Is this a trick question?
Yes, it is.
Okay, nice to know.
Hey, yo, answer me this, Flat Earth. How did the asteroid hit and kill the dinosaurs? Why wouldn't the Earth just flip over?
No, I was watching a podcast earlier. I don't know if anybody's ever watched the official podcast.
The official podcast.
Yeah, definitely go look it up. It's actually pretty cool. It's with that Penguin Zero guy.
Oh, I love
Critical.
Yeah, it's him and a couple other friends. It's actually pretty cool. But they had one recently on the Flat Earth Society, and they brought up one point that I still can't get over. So one thing that the flat earthers always talk about is how is like how do you explain gravity then in the flat Earth explanation? And their thing is
gravity. What's that?
They're like, well, see, the easiest way to explain it is, you know, how the water has buoyancy. You know how like if it's heavier than the density of the water, it sinks. If it's lighter, it floats. What? Yeah, that's essentially what it is. It's just buoyancy, but in the air. So if it's, you know, an apple's heavier than the density of the air, so it drops. That's how they explain it. As if buoyancy itself doesn't operate the way it does because of gravity. For one. And two, it's just like the most bullshit explanation for anything. It's like why is
Max, I'm gonna cut you off real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Chat says the flat Earth is 6,000 years old, evidently.
What?
Flat Earth is 6,000.
And no, the one I heard was no, the Earth is actually the center of the universe. Everything revolves around the Earth. The sun and moon are extremely close to the Earth, and it isn't like buoyancy. The Earth is just moving upwards at a constant rate of 9.8 meters per second.
Yep. Jeez. Oh, my other favorite one is how.
Oh my, Max. Okay, 1 second. Just continue. I'm about to.
I want to apologize for everyone looking at my awful drawing right now. Really sorry. Thank you. Thank you for giving me some
I'm gonna send
better than the stick picture.
Okay, you see this?
Oh, fair enough.
Wait.
See a professional artist actually see this stream and just see my disgrace to art history. Just like, alright, we need to burn her.
That's right. If a professional Rocket League or whatever watched my stream, they would just have a conniption.
Me. I remember when I was in art class, like the teacher kept telling us, like, don't, like, just keep staring at your image, and don't look away from it, and then you'll be able to draw it best. I'm like, I can't help it. I have to look away. I'm sorry, Miss Ladd.
Here's a fun question.
Do tell.
Debate about it in the chat, and we could debate about it here. Who's more retarded?
Okay, explain.
The flat earthers or the Scientologists?
That's a good question. It's a hard one.
Oh, and actually, I'll throw in a third party. The anti-vaxxers.
Oh,
who actually can kind of go along the same lines as the Scientologists. Because Scientologists they don't believe in like modern medicine either.
What is Scientology? I haven't figured it out.
I'll tell you what. Let's type that question. What is Scientology? I just came up with Autism Speaks.
It's brilliant.
Now, Scientology, a noun, trademarked, by the way, a religious system based on the seeking of self-knowledge and spiritual fulfillment through graded courses of study and training. It was founded by American science fiction writer L. Ron Hubbard.
Right.
So it's science fiction.
Brilliant. Doctor Who, where's he? Is he in it?
Yeah. What I like about it, though, is that first sentence, a religious system based, blah, 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 is pretty much how you could describe any religion. Self-knowledge and spiritual fulfillment through graded courses of study and training.
You got a point there. Well, anyone who's a Scientologist, get out. You're not allowed here.
Yeah, the stream's for intellectuals only.
Sorry, man. Alright, I think this is the best I'm gonna be able to do with this drawing. I gave up on the outfit, so I went for the face. The face isn't bad, the hair is a mess. And I think I've just given up at this point. His forehead's way bigger here. He also looks angrier here. You know what? Here, let's have a side-by-side.
I had to do a thing on anti-vax, a political cartoon, so I just had them chase you with their bottles of essential oils.
Oh, no.
Vaccinations are poison. Try my oil.
Perfect.
We're gonna turn this into an r/vax happen.
See, why would you pay $400, I guess, for this lame, ugly statue when you could have this beauty for free?
Yes, this beautiful rejected JoJo character.
Why does it look like a fucking Slenderman like fan art?
Slenderman before he became Slenderman. Ah, you've been a bad patient.
Get those tendrils in.
Just tentacles start coming out from behind him. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Oh no! See, it was funny, and then he referenced tentacle porn to Slenderman.
No.
What's sad is that's definitely a thing.
No.
I mean, duh. Lexi, didn't you like obsess over that for a bit? Jesus, God,
what?
Christ.
Goodness. All right. Do we have any more suggestions from the from the chat of what they want me to ruin next?
You know what? I'm gonna make you ruin something you completely hate. Lexi won't draw the dog because that's furry.
The dog?
Oh yeah, don't do that. Never mind. Oh.
Okay.
Draw Logan Paul with the hat in the suit.
Logan Paul running for president. Draw it because he's gonna run for president.
Logan Paul 2020.
You know I can only draw cartoons, right?
Mario from Super Mario. That's your next request.
All right. Is that a real request?
That's actually a real request from Omar.
All right, Omar. This goes for you. It goes out to you. This goes... Mario,
which,
Super Mario. I don't know.
It's me.
It's me, Mario.
It's me, Mario.
So here's my thing. I'm not very good. I'm pretty good at doing copies. Let's just copy image. Let's see if I can't maybe do something a little bit better this time.
What the hell is
this? Oh
this?
goodness. Oh
it just requires.
Can we undo? Escape. I'm scared.
It just requires too much good shading, Lexi.
You're right, though.
Just draw the face.
I'm gonna. Yeah, that's probably smarter. I'm gonna.
Just draw like squishy smiling with the Mario hat. Done.
What's that horrific Mario disembodied head? From like the 64 or something like that.
No.
I have no idea.
The answer is no. I'm gonna copy this. Maybe this will come out smaller on the thing. Let's just Control V. Look, perfect. All right, this is our reference here. He's winking because you know he's snarky.
Oh, here we go.
I think if okay. What?
I found that terrifying Mario face.
I don't know how to resize it, but this is our model here.
Yo, Max, do you want to see something creepy about Mario? I'll hit you up with this pretty good video.
Is it from the game theorists?
No. You don't need to watch the entire thing, but like towards the end, there's actually like some quite disturbing stuff.
He's got some plump cheeks. You know, he looks kind of like a Goomba upside down.
Essentially the Mario face you have to draw.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I am not a Mario fanatic. I've never played the Mario. I've watched Max play the Mario.
Never played
Here, draw Lexi, I'm gonna send you a photo. Draw Yoshi. Here's a picture of Mario and Yoshi so you can draw.
What is this video you just sent?
I'm saying when you're done.
I'm not watching this.
It's an actual disturbing video.
Thank you,
I'll
Tristan.
watch it off stream.
Yeah.
So
Omar's
me crying.
What did Omar say?
Omar said, I'm terrible at drawing lol, so anything you're doing is much better than what I do.
Oh, well, thank you, Omar. What's really...
You needed that.
You know what? That's the encouragement I needed to get through this. I feel like this looks so wrong. But you know what? I'm gonna keep going.
Oh, man. No, this is fantastic.
I'm sure this is giving everyone a lot of faith and hope for the comic that is to come. Yes, trust me with the comic that's coming onto this channel. I'm sure it's going to turn out fantastic.
What is this?
What did you send him?
Not your drawing. I just found an article talking about being sober curious, and I'm reading what sober curious is.
What is sober curious, Max?
We should read articles on how real vor happens.
No.
Chapter 1, The Maw.
The answer is no.
The overall idea of vor comes from the idea
Tristan,
of
shut the fuck up!
The maw.
I seriously am going to kill you.
The maw, also referred to as the
Alright,
mouth.
I'm moving him.
Don't, I'll stop.
Okay.
I've been making that up. Okay, so we got a question saying, what's the comic gonna be about? So I don't know how much we're allowed to say.
I really don't know either. If Goose is talking, is watching, he'll probably hop in for a second.
He isn't. He is currently in a Counter-Strike game. Do you want me to hop in and ask him?
No, I'm not going to give a whole lot of detail then. Basically, the concept is we have 4 female... Not 4. Fuck. I'm already failing at my own comic. 3 female characters and 3 male characters. And that's all you need to know. Nah. The concept is that, you know, it's kind of, I guess, a romance. Not really romance. I wouldn't say it's a romance. But, you know, they are in relationships, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to describe that portion of it. I'm sure on a gaming channel.
It's a polyamorous relationship.
Yeah. And it's gonna be very interesting. It's, you know, it doesn't start with the relationship, obviously, but, you know.
I fucking hate millennials, dude.
Are you talking?
I'm reading this article. It's called "Being Sober Curious is the Trend Taking Over 2019." That was shared on Twitter by none other than the Uberfact.
Oh, you love Uberfacts. I've seen your tweets.
I
follow him at what's
It's
at mainmanmax14. If anybody, I am trying to get Twitter famous. But it's I
make content for him sometimes.
One time, yeah, it was nice. So, but yeah. So, anyways, I'm just skimming through this mostly, and it's talking about how like alcohol can make you fat or whatever, and it goes. So if you find yourself reaching for that glass of wine after work, or maybe going a little too hard on the weekends, here are a few relatable reasons to be sober curious in the new year. Number 1, you've stopped becoming everyone's funny drunk friend and have just become everyone's drunk friend.
Oh,
it happens slowly, but then all of a sudden, people stop laughing when you pee your leggings the next day, or you pee your leggings next to a cop and start rolling your eyes at the police officer who's standing literally next to you.
So this is for females.
Yeah, hold on. And then it goes, and that's what it means to be sober curious. You want to stop drinking, but like life finds a way to get you drunk one way or another. So far, I've read literally half this article, and and all sober curious is being an alcoholic, which is nothing fucking new. Okay. What is the point of this article?
Okay. Omar said, I read so many romance comics, and Max, Lexi and Max, you two are about to have a dispute. Max tweeted out, my webkins could beat up your webkins, don't at me.
My webkins could beat up your webkins. See me at Dicekins, or fuck off.
You know what? Screw you. Fashion show contest me, or get out.
No, Max. Max has blatantly said he's never been to a fashion show, but he's not sure it's unlike the first mass after Christmas.
What?
Are you just reading through my Twitter?
I am quoting. Those country roads John Dever is always talking about are all fun and games until you hit a pothole, lose control, and almost run through a tree.
Listen.
Oh my gosh, do we want to talk about that story?
So
I knew there was a story behind it.
I don't know if anyone's driven around the mountains of West Virginia. If you haven't, don't. The roads are awful. Well, first of all, the entire state itself has no fucking money, so the infrastructure itself is a joke. Half the roads are just dirt roads. So, that said, I go to school up there.
Used to.
And
graduate.
Yeah,
that $4,000 pin. 40,000.
4,000. 40. There it is. Yeah. So I'm driving back from. We went out to town, which is an hour away from our school. So we're driving back, and the roads are just, especially at night, it's like dark as hell. Banjos playing in the background. Randomly, deer will jump through your window, so you have to dodge them. And I'm driving back, and I've been driving these roads now for 4.5 years, so I know them pretty well. Or at least I thought. And so I was doing 60 on a road that's supposed to, I think the speed limit was like 35. And I was like, I had all my roommates in the car, and I'm like playing, like switching music and shit. And all of a sudden I came up on like a turn that was just way too sharp. I completely lost control of the car, drove up a hill and missed a tree. But I actually didn't miss the tree. I'm pretty sure I hit the tree. But like right before I hit it, just an angel just moved it a little bit. I saw it. I saw it happen. It might have been Slender Man. I couldn't tell.
It was the Banjos.
Slender Man,
shit.
He's coming for you. He's gonna make you one of his people.
Yeah. And so I wrecked the car completely. And survived to tell the tale. I survived to tweet about it, apparently, and get, how many likes did I get on that tweet?
You got 12.
Yep, I got 12. I risked my life and my entire car for tweets. 12 likes. And it was probably worth it. That's definitely up there with the most likes I've ever gotten on a tweet. Not to flex on you guys or anything.
It's pretty quality, man. Quality. Gotten way less likes on anything I've posted, so I mean, good job. Good job.
You even have a Twitter?
I do have a Twitter. I don't post on it. I made a Twitter to follow you and my school's weight training team. That's it.
Oh, Max also made an edgy post. Do you ever wake up sad but for no reason at all? And Max said, "Yes, I've been to college."
Yeah. Solid.
I mostly did that because the girl that tweeted that was pretty.
Just like, notice me, senpai.
She didn't.
Okay, Max, apparently you had a dream that you were working with the mob, making $100 a night, and now you're awake, unemployed, and broke. Let's talk about that.
Welcome to our TED Talk.
Now, I tweeted that before the Mafia City memes got big.
Level 1,
right after that. So,
Level 100, boss, Max.
Such a dead meme.
Honestly.
Can we just kill it already?
Just let it die.
Honestly, what I love about that, though... Oh my god, I thought it was already dead. No, it started morphing with the Ugandan Knuckles, and that's when I realized... That's the closest I've been to actually killing myself.
Don't mean to interrupt, but I've completed our Mario. It looks better than my attempt at the
Mario.
Fallout.
Say it right.
This is, Maro. He looks better than my attempt at the Fallout guy. Not great, though. Still not great. But you know what? He looks moderately like the picture I went off of. So you know what? I'll take it.
We'll roll with that.
Yeah, we'll roll with it. So continue the story. Sorry. Don't mean to interrupt ya.
What was I even saying?
Talking about Mafia City.
The dead meme.
And Ugandan Chungus.
Yeah, no, there's a dead memes, is what I was saying. That was the whole story.
Lexi, did you just roll a tail? If so, there's a problem.
No. It is hair!
Okay. Hey, you're supposed to be drawing men!
Well, I'm gonna kind of draw, like, the like, basic designs of some of the females, and, like, of the characters. I think that's allowed. I don't know. It should be allowed. If it's not, Goose, get on it. But I'm just gonna draw, like, a basic design of the characters. Except I can't draw,
okay.
So never mind.
So again, Max, how are you making $100 a night working with the mob? And man, was the mob just an entity here, or was it like an actual mob?
No, it was more like an entity. It was like from I don't know. I don't remember how long ago I tweeted it. So the dream's kind of old, but I know I was like the manager of like a nightclub nightclub or some shit. And I was making bank just doing that. And then I don't know, I just remember just having like a nice ass car and shit. It was just a really cool dream. Like I was, living it up. And then I woke up and had to go to class at 9 a.m.
You're like, oh yeah, and I'm fucking broke.
And sneakers with holes in them. So
also another Max. Has anyone ever stopped to ask how he ended up there? How did he get that barbecue sauce on his titties?
These are easily some of the hardest questions that science just can't answer.
Honestly.
Science cannot answer.
Science, get on it quickly.
Vine just ended with so many plot holes.
Really did.
Uber facts: a bite from a billion wandering spider can cause an erection that lasts for up to 4 hours. Max, weird flex, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and Max said, how many likes and retweets does a man get invited on the podcast nowadays to a BGA podcast?
Oh, yeah. Shout out the BGA podcast. If anyone listening cares anything about sports, go check out my boys at the BGA podcast.
It'd be really scary to see Thanos at a slam poetry concert.
Could you imagine how scary that would be? You just see him. Like, imagine yourself a poet. You're getting right, and you worked your entire life to be a poet because you don't have any aspirations of making money, and you go up there.
Yeah.
And you have this great poem that everyone's gonna love, and they're Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet, and you're like, wow, I want everybody to like it and snap for me, but like, well, fucked,
Good. Think about this, okay? If Thanos had the Infinity Gauntlet, he'd become the world's best poet because he could just rewind time and become the best poet.
You think about it, you're not wrong.
I mean, it's.
These titties are way too big.
I love adventuring, drinking coffee, and watching The Office. I'm not a typical girl.
Max, tell us about the basic, the basic girls you've met at college. I know you have some stories.
The basic girls I've met at college.
Basic
I used to have some really good stories, and I just, for the life of me, can't think of them now. I mean, they're all the same. That's why it's just not super interesting. Just think of a basic girl, and boom, you've nailed like half the campus. And actually, yeah, you have never mind. That's beside the point.
Okay, and another quote from Max, because I'm just gonna go through his tweets and use this.
All right.
Because we need something to talk about. My parents are so deaf. Literally 80% of our family communication is done by screaming at each other, because neither of them can hear anything.
I would say that 90% of our conversations being because of screaming wouldn't be because of us being deaf, of them being deaf, but because of my father's very interesting personality.
Oh, well, this got personal.
Nah, I'm joking, man. No, but, I think that's really funny. What's really sad is Mom is going absolutely, just blind, deaf, all of it at once. And she's...
Did you say blind, deaf?
Blind and deaf.
Ah. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
But, she's... And, what's sad is she, constantly, she was like, oh, I can't read that. I need my glasses. I'm like, why don't you get glasses? She's like, I don't need glasses. I'm like, well, but you do. You just said you did. I've become her, secretary. I know you're in the car sometimes. You're probably going to be the secretary if you're ever in the car with her.
I try to avoid that as much as possible.
Yeah. Today, it was really funny, because today she was trying to text, Uncle Matt, and she was like, okay, text him this. And then, she handed me the phone, but she was doing something else, so she just left me standing there for a little bit. And then I was like, okay. So I went back to text, doing something on my phone, and then she was like, alright, actually, never mind, don't text him, because, that would mean I don't have to, that would mean I have to do something. And then mid-sentence, she cuts herself off, because she's doing something else. And I'm like, okay, so I turn off her phone, I go back on my phone. And she's like, actually, no, text him this. Pauses again, because, she's doing something. And then finally she's done with what she's doing, and she turns to me, and she's like, actually, never mind. I'm just like, okay, thanks, Mom. Can I just go on my phone? I don't care. She's great. So, right here, this is our first female main character of the comic. Her name's Rose. This is not my best work of drawing her. My arm's actually kind of getting tired from drawing so much. But this is our first main character. She's very identifiable. Like, each character has certain specific traits that identify them. Rose, her identifying traits would be, I'll use red to outline it, her eyes, her hair, and her dress, and also the fact that she has big titties. So yeah, that's the best answer. Best way to identify characters, especially because they all look very much alike. So it's great. Have you been thinking about names for the birds yet? We have 7 birds. I think that I would consider us.
Oh yeah, that's a good question to ask the chat. Some good bird names.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You like birds? Let's ask the chat. Do they like birds? Are you avian fans?
Ew.
What?
I'm sorry. I was watching a video.
Personally, I'm a big bird fan. I just finished my animal science course literally today. Exam was today. Which
see, I always preferred Elmo.
You know what? Fuck off. Did you know you can actually own a toucan legally? As a pet?
Are you about to buy a toucan? I swear to God, Lexi, you already have too many.
No, I'm not. Not that I haven't thought about it, but they're like $1,200. At their cheapest.
Zaho says all pets should. I'm hoping I'm not butchering that too bad. All pets should be named nicknames. And another thing from Max, Ariana Grande tweeted out, some of the stuff I read on here just makes me sick to my stomach. Gives me the way people think. I don't like this world a lot of time. If only we could be more compassionate and gentle with one another. That'd be sick. Then Max said, I know how you feel, girl. If you need to talk to someone, my DMs are always open. Kissy face. Max, would you like to explain yourself?
No, what's there to explain? She's hot.
You just gotta shoot, man. I mean...
You always miss every shot you don't take.
Do you have a secret affair with Ariana Grande, Max? My dog is growling in her sleep. I think he's gonna attack me.
I'm not at liberty.
Bam, Viol. Okay. Bam, Viol, Grace, Emma, Jewel.
Ooh. I thought we were talking. We almost named one of them Grace, didn't we?
Grace?
Yeah, no, don't name any of them Grace. Lexi would develop a not even mild, just a hatred for it.
No, Jesus.
No, I got a story. Everyone knows about the Sal being the biggest loser meme format.
Yeah.
Okay. I had a Smash tournament this weekend, and the person who lost the first match of the losers bracket, they have to wear a pin with Sal's face on it for the entire week.
You are.
And if someone asks them why they're wearing it, they have to say, because I'm tonight's biggest loser. And after this week, it gets passed on, like, you have to beat someone to get it.
Tristan, have you beaten them?
You have to beat someone to get it. I have beaten them, so I don't have to get it. I don't need the pen.
Congratulations. Okay, so these drawings are going poorly. My shoulder's starting to hurt, so I'm done drawing our characters.
Oh, I forgot to tell Lexi, I held a big snake today.
You held a big snake? I'm so proud. So we're taking suggestions from the chat again of ideas for drawings because I'm bad and I need assistance. I'm gonna take a hot break for a second just to stretch and chill because it's been about an hour of me drawing. Tired.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm still gonna talk and stuff. I'm not really gonna draw. I might doodle. I don't know. What should I doodle? Still taking suggestions from the chat. Let me exit out of my Super
Mario. Birds!
Birds. I love birds.
Just kidding. It said draw ice cream.
I like ice cream. What flavor?
Yeah, I'll start drawing the ice cream now and then you'll color it later.
Okay, fair enough.
See, Uberfacts. I love Uberfacts. Like this one here. Donald Trump once tried to sue a writer for calling him a millionaire instead of a billionaire. Did you guys know that?
No. Speaking of which, what was Donald Trump's most recent tweet? What was the ordeal with that? I can't remember.
Oh, it was just a picture. I could text it to you. I think I have it saved on my
Donald
phone.
Trump is pretty baller.
Yeah, I mean, he cracks me up.
Tristan, what is your opinion on the gas prices?
Good.
Thanks. Trying to start some drama here. Alright, we'll add some, like, scoops. Oh, you probably didn't want a container of ice cream. You probably wanted an ice cream cone, but you know what? Here, I'll draw.
They said strawberry.
Oh, strawberry. Good choice, good choice. My least favorite.
And Max, what she was trying to do was start up like a political debate, which isn't even political. It's just people being dumb.
Interesting.
People say Trump is the reason gas prices are falling.
Oh. That's what you're inferring. Yeah, I don't really like talking about politics, I'll be honest.
I mean, my father, I'm giving a story here. He got on like a big rant about how Trump was the reason gas prices are falling. He started going on and on about it, about how Trump was so good and stuff. And I asked him, so, Dad, where'd you hear all this? He had no answer. Just like, okay, Facebook? No. He made it all up.
Your dad did.
Great, man.
Mm-hmm. Because he saw gas prices are falling and he wants to link it to Trump.
Fair enough.
I deserve some credit in his life.
Hey, this man went out and like paid money to get like another degree.
I'm not gonna try and fill in anything. I'm just gonna like do some.
Have you ever heard your father sneeze?
Yeah, he sneezes really big and he doesn't fucking sneeze into his elbow. Sorry, I have a
At
big
acceptable
pet peeve.
volume.
Whoa.
I have a big pet peeve for people who don't sneeze into their elbows, and neither of our parents do, and it drives me insane.
I'm going to sneeze on you.
No, it's like, I don't like. No, what annoys me is they don't sneeze into their elbow. They sneeze into their hand. They go achoo like this, and I'm like, dude.
I think I got it.
I'm gonna sneeze on you.
Cool. I'm going to break up with you.
Florida man tells neighbor he's gonna kill them with kindness, and then tries to kill them with a machete he named Kindness.
Brilliant. Brilliant loophole.
Yo, is that Jimmy? No way!
What are you talking about?
No, somebody's very hype.
He's from Florida. He has to represent those Gators. My teacher's from Florida. He's a photographer. He's not actually my teacher. He's my homeroom teacher, though. So
apparently, according to Uber Facts, The Office is the most watched show on Netflix. So for all the quirky, different girls out there that just love The Office, there you go.
You're so different, quirky. All right, here's some strawberry ice cream.
I sent you that picture, by the way.
Yeah, I saw it. Made me giggle.
We got that. Okay, we have. I love how we got an egg to more likes than Kylie Jenner.
I see it everywhere. What was the point of the egg?
Kylie Jenner was like, "Hey, yo, let's make this the most liked photo on Instagram." And then people like, "No, we're gonna make an egg the most liked photo on Instagram. Fight me."
Jeez.
Why is the internet so mean? Someone's just like, "Oh, let's be nice and like have," and they're like, "No, fuck off."
Sorry. These headsets are weird. The hell is...
I have a great picture. You enjoying yourself?
Oh no. I'm just scrolling through Twitter. There's this video of it's a gender reveal. And the dude, it's one of those basic ass like baseball ones where the wife soft tosses him the ball and he has to hit it. He took the pitch. Crashes on the ground.
Zhao Su says that that ice cream has smallpox, and Goose said because Kylie Jenner is nice.
Fair enough. And the ice cream
Lexi,
may have small bugs, but I'm small bugs. Smallpox. What?
Did you forget to get your ice cream? Did you forget to get your ice cream vaccinated, Lex?
Sorry, I didn't want them to have autism. I was looking for inspiration on something to draw. I'm always like, see, I know a lot of like artists, they really don't like being like asked what to draw, or like, oh, I want you to draw, oh, can you draw this for me? Can you draw this for me? I'm the complete opposite. I have zero inspiration on my own of what to draw. So it's like I need inspiration or else I don't have anything.
You gotta keep that quiet though, Lexi, because you gotta be careful because you're gonna have a bunch of people flooding you saying,
I'm not gonna do any fucking commissions or anything. I'm not good enough to do commissions.
Goose says anti-vax cream or autism cream. Same difference.
Might as well be.
Right, I don't know. I'm just drawing something. I got inspired because I saw a picture of Jeff the Killer, so I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna draw a crazy looking person.
Oh no, she's going edgy. She's going sicko mode.
You stop?
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, that's so fucking cringy.
My God, my roommate killed me the other day. He was in the shower and like he always listens to music really loud in the shower. We're all in the living room. And he starts playing Mo Bamba and then immediately starts playing Sicko Mode and literally just kept switching back and forth between the two for like 30 seconds and then just stops the music and screams, I can't decide.
That's great. Man,
that's beautiful.
The problem that people are having nowadays. No, during, because today during the exams I told you like fucking Taylor just decided to bring in a fucking miniature pool table. 'Cause he could. We played pool for the second half, like, for 1/3 of the day, because we didn't have anything else to do. And the entire time that him and Christian were playing, Christian was bad at it compared to Taylor. He's like, I'm about to go sicko mode, and then he'd miss. And every single time he was about to hit it, he would say that. I'm just like, dude, please stop. It hurts.
Man. It feels bad. Oh man, here's another Twitter to scroll through. This will be fun. Oh, I love it. I'm scrolling through Ben Shapiro's. His pinned tweet is facts don't care about your feelings.
Of course.
I mean, duh. It's his most famous tweet.
Did you hear? This might be old news, but pretty sure the Girl Scouts was suing the Boy Scouts because they were stealing all their members. I think that was a thing.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes, I apologize to anyone who's watching and they're not good with creepy stuff. I don't know if this is creepy. I'm kind of drawing Jeff the Killer, but I haven't drawn Jeff the Killer in a hot minute, so I don't even remember what he
Girl
really
Scouts
looks like.
sue Boy Scouts over name change. That's the only one I've seen. It says a long-time running dispute between Scouts is how ended up in a Manhattan court. Girl Scouts of America USA has filed a trademark infringement lawsuit against Boy Scouts after it announced it would drop boy from the name of the program, since the boys group has already begun to welcome older girls.
Wow. You're damned if you do, you're damned.
Girl Scouts said in the complaint that Boy Scouts don't have the right to use Scouts or Scouting. That's like the Fine Brothers trying to trademark everything with the word react. Remember when they tried to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I loved how quickly that blew up in their fucking faces. I've never liked the Fine Bros.
I only liked the YouTubers react when it first started, and then it got annoying.
I feel like that's how a lot of shows were. Like, what was the one that we watched all the time? Game Theory.
Yeah. I used to love that show. Actually, recently, like, the Game Theory, one of their episodes was recommended to me, and it was like the, FNAF thing, which was like their biggest claim to fame was because they were huge on FNAF.
Yeah.
And like it was recommended. It was like the final theory. I'm like, how many times have you produced your final theory exactly?
Yeah.
Explain. I actually did watch it because I remember it was more for reminiscence sake because I was huge on FNAF.
Nostalgic over YouTubers you watch.
Gosh, yeah. It's like YouTube has died so quickly.
YouTube is like getting more dead than Overwatch at this point.
Whoa, whoa. That's pretty accurate.
Basically, all it is those people reading Reddit.
Well, the sad thing is, YouTube would be dead if there was a different platform. But because there's nothing else, we're forced to be here.
People can't move.
It's like Overwatch, the reason it died so quickly is because there were other places to go. We didn't need them. But we kind of need YouTube because there's nothing else for us to do.
No one's gonna go to Vimeo, because, no one's gonna go to Twitch. Because all the live streaming. Just...
That hand's really bad.
Have you ever done the anime trick where they put the two middle fingers just together and draw it as one?
Well, because I wanted to have it kind of like a separated hand. I do that trick all the time, though. Not gonna lie. That's something I do all the time. It's so much easier. But at the same time, it's like, I really want, like, I feel like it's crazier to have it, that split than...
Oh, you know what I didn't ever grab was my drawing book at school from the drawing class I took.
Yeah.
I have like one really good hand that I drew. I was actually pretty decent at it for a minute.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show any of the frames I have from the episodes I've drawn thus far, but there was one hand I drew for Tristan's character that I have to say was like really solid. I was really proud of it. I remember like Tristan, the picture I did for Tristan was one of the only ones that Goose was like, hey, this doesn't look right. And I was like, what? That was like the best one. Like, technically speaking, with like the just like the pieces of how they were drawn, it was the best drawn that way. It was just the details of like, oh, the line work wasn't solid and it didn't look right line-wise, and the colors didn't look right, especially because I did something different with his eyes in that one than all the other ones, so his eyes looked really weird compared to the other ones. But honestly, the eyes on his look better than all the other eyes. But I wasn't gonna go and do the same thing for all the other eyes, because it's a lot harder to do that than to just leave them all as blank canvases.
I will be right back.
Anyways, I don't remember even who Jeff the Killer looks like, so...
Chase, you have dog.
I should have probably put drawing. I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of damn, like, fangirls. I love Jeff the Killer so much. I want him to take me into the woods and let me be like a proxy or something. Like, no.
So I'm gonna leave the call now.
Okay, bye. Sorry.
Nah, dude. Ever since that, that you show I was telling you about,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the internet, we're starting to see the same shit. Like, I swear, girls are fucking insane. Some of y'all.
You're not wrong.
Like, girls are like. It doesn't matter how insane somebody is. If they look like a Abercrombie model, they're just like, yeah, dude, I don't care if you stalk me, kidnap me, and kill me, please. Like,
they're just like, I love him though.
Oh, your girl Ella is back.
Ella. Oh, was she in the stream?
Well, she's back now.
Well, yay, Ella! I missed you. I haven't been able to pay attention much to the chat just because I'm trying not to pull up the chat screen all that often. I'm trying to make it so that you just have all you're seeing is drawings, but so I haven't been paying attention to who's watching and who's not. I probably should put his hood up, but I like the hood down better.
Whoa.
Oh, Ella's back. Yeah, and Lexi, this drawing kind of reminds me of like those things I used to see.
What?
Oh, No, it's cool. You got 7 people and you got the account 1 more follower.
Oh my gosh, people enjoy me.
Yeah, sub count. Well, the sub count's actually at 444 now. I think it was at 448 when you started, Lexi. So look, you're making content.
Wait, I thought you said it was 448 when it started?
448 when it started. No, my bad. 438 when it started.
I was about to say, I lost subscribers! What are you talking about? I'm failing here. Well, yay! I'm glad that people are enjoying the art. I mean, this whole YouTube channel has just been, like, gaming. I mean, it's in the title, obviously. But I feel like gaming on YouTube has kind of gone into a slump. I don't even know what's popular on YouTube anymore. It's just, like, kids shows are popular.
Reading Reddit videos.
Reading Reddit. I feel like anything that might be kind of popular on YouTube is like reaction to other things that aren't YouTube.
Yeah, honestly. Well, actually, no, reacting to other YouTube videos, that's another.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a gander at the YouTube trending page, shall we?
Oh no, you mean the YouTube paid promotion page?
Oh, well, first off, it's Game of Thrones Season 8 trailer, so that's cool. Starting off strong. Oh, my foot's asleep.
Proud of you.
Breaks it. ESPN, NFL, because Super Bowl's coming up.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Oh,
yeah.
Here we go.
We had hot wings the other night, so...
Good Mythical More. What is this?
Oh, you haven't heard of Good Mythical Morning?
Is that that's a dude with a cool beard?
Yeah, cool
I've never watched any of their content.
Lexi, that's where the, let's talk about that meme.
Let's talk about that.
Flaming
chicken.
Text, introduction film, what you do, Sobin, I'm guessing that's K-pop.
Oh goodness, Trevor Noah's on here.
Crazy Russian hacker. 8 Borgo gadgets to put to the test. Yes, I know I pushed that. A deadly winter storm heads to the east coast?
Oh, good. That's what I like to hear.
I want to die.
Fantastic.
Oh gosh, I hope it hits after exams when college and stuff hits, because I don't want to be in class after that point. All right, I think
Spider-Man 2 mystery: why Spider-Man lost his powers.
Other than coloring, I think I'm good. Color it.
It's because he didn't subscribe to PewDiePie.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now I'm actually tempted to watch that because it's good clickbait.
It really is.
It's good clickbait. I can acknowledge good clickbait when there is. There you go, Lex. Draw Spider-Man.
Oh, I lied. We got 8 people on a roll.
Gosh, people are actually tuning. I'm surprised people are actually tuning in to watch this content. I think it's because of Max. We should have him around more often.
Relax, I'm not that cool.
I honestly, if it is actually because of the art, I'm solidly surprised because it's not that good. I'm kind of.
Because you're a girl and have your camera on.
But I'm not, I'm wearing a Nightmare on Elm Street t-shirt. By the way, I actually was thinking about this
my mother would hate you.
Yeah, I know. My mother would hate me for many reasons. No, but, I was thinking about this earlier, when it comes to, fandom t-shirts, or, at least, when it comes to, t-shirts, or, not t-shirts, but, any fan wear of, a show or a movie that you like, if you wear that out in public, and someone comes up to you and is like, oh, hey, nice shirt. They're not complimenting your shirt or, your fashion sense. They're complimenting your interests. They're just like, oh, I like the fact that you like that show too. It's just like, oh, thanks, man. If somebody comes up, you're wearing a nice jacket or something, you spend a lot of money on it, they're like, oh, wow, nice jacket. It's like, oh, thank you. They're like, oh, wow, you know how to dress well. But if you're wearing, a Nightmare on Elm Street shirt, and they're like, oh, hey, nice shirt, they're just saying, I like that movie as well. That's all it is. I don't know. I find that odd to me. Maybe I'm odd. Maybe I am. I am drawing Jeff the Killer, maybe, on a stream at 10 o'clock at night on a Monday. But hey, that's what I do. I also find it odd. I'm just gonna keep talking until somebody else cuts me off. But I find it odd that, like, for me at least, I have themed the streams thus far really femininely. Like, the whole thing is called Ladies First. I'm not sure if you guys paid attention to the thumbnail, but, like, it's got these pretty cute drawings. I mean, there are some creepy drawings. It's, like, not so cutesy drawings. But, like, the main, like, screenshot for the Ladies First thing is this, like, happy character in this pretty blue dress. She's all jumping in the air, and like I've gone with like pastel-y colors and trying to trying to make it look really girly, because, you know, like, the theme is it's like female, but at the same time, like, I'm wearing a Nightmare on Elm Street shirt. I kind of just woke up. I'm wearing my pajamas right now. I'm not trying, so I look very feminine.
Lexi, they don't care about if you look feminine. What they care is, can we get some boobs in the video?
The answer is no. I'm only 17, still underage. Also, my brother's here. Run away.
And we just lost 3 viewers.
3 viewers. Perfect! That's what I'm glad to see.
They just wanted boobs, man.
I knew it.
Nah, but no seriousness. You still got 7, so you lost 1.
Did I actually? Low-key surprised, but not actually.
Watch you do better than, like, an average stream, just others.
I don't know. How many, on average, how many, like, viewers does Goose and, like, Mike get?
I don't know. I normally only see 5.
Well, at the same time, this is kind of like a new thing, so people might be like, oh, hey, this is out of the ordinary, and show up and be like, hey. Although, if you prefer, I guess this would be more a question for the commenters and stuff. Also, I'm, like, leaning out of frame. I'm not sure how I look on the video. Let's take a look. Yeah, I am leaning out of frame for a bit. But, I guess this would be a question for the viewers more so, but, like...
Omar says take over the channel.
Yes! I am going to become the dictator of this channel. After all, I am Hitler. So, the next...
Alice Hitler.
Alice is Hitler. So, as my first decree of ruling the channel, I vote that, Mike has to now bow down to me every time he speaks to me. And I am to be referred to as Lord Alice instead of just Alice. And
Lord Alice?
Yes, and anyone who goes against me is sent to the gas chambers. Thank you. No, but, more so a question for the people who are watching.
Your content is mediocre.
Damn it.
Off to the gas chamber.
Off to the gas chambers with you. Dang it, my chairs.
Oh, great. Now the channel's Nazis.
Fuck.
Oh, now we lost a viewer.
Aw, man. Damn it. So close. No, but, again, I cannot get onto my point. So a question for people who are watching, who are still watching, if you haven't left yet. My original plan for my streams was gonna be, me doing Sims and just kind of talking and chatting. If you go to my channel, like, where I did my first 2 streams, that was exactly what I did. It was
in the description, by the way.
In the description.
It's labeled Queen of All.
It's labeled Queen of All. I changed it to Alice Turtle, because that's, in any of the streams with Goose and Mike, I am Alice Turtle. But, yeah, no, but, like, if this is kind of more interesting than, like, The Sims would be, then I'm all for, like, my streams being centered on art and drawing and stuff. I might make some streams where I'm actually drawing scenes for the comic, and then you'll be like, hey, sneak peek at the episodes. Also the fact that I have no life and this is, like, the only time I have free time. So this might be the only time I actually have a chance to draw scenes for the comics. But, like, I mean, if you guys wouldn't mind seeing, you know, The Sims or something.
Another thing you could do is,
drawing
challenges.
Drawing challenges. Ooh, that would be fun. How would I go about doing that?
I mean, right. People just showing up. Either people commenting what they want to see you draw, or just have, you know, stuff in mind already.
Yeah, I could do that. I mean, originally my idea was to do, like, was drawing the guy characters for Royal Complication, but I mean, it kind of changed as we went along, because I right off the bat, I was bored of drawing. I mean, though today, like...
Well, the other thing you could do also is drawing... I mean, I don't know how many future artists are watching, but you could do, like, drawing tutorials. Stuff like that.
I could do some drawing tutorials.
Be a little more in-depth.
I could show you guys some cheats on here. One quick cheat for you guys for drawing. This is more for female characters because this is how that's what my prime real estate. But for female characters, at least when it comes to side view, I had a really hard time originally when it came to drawing legs. Not really. Actually, originally I had a fine time, and then like I hit this situation where I was like, what is a leg and how do I draw it? And, like, I could just not draw legs for the life of me at all. It was just, no. And, like, I kind of got back into it, but I still struggle with drawing legs sometimes. It just doesn't work out for me. But when you're drawing from a side angle, it's a good thing to note is how it's really, like, an easy cheat. Here's, like, a leg. This is, I don't know if it even looks like a leg. I can draw a foot here. Foot. But, I remember I saw this, like, iFunny, or maybe it was Will who sent it to me. But, so, it goes I can't write. Curve, straight, curve. So when you're drawing a leg, at least, like, for females, I don't know how to draw males. From what I was told, just draw boxes. But, like, the front of the thigh should be a bit more curved, like this. And then the back of the thigh, you know, you have your booty back here, of course. You don't want to forget that booty. The booty's important. But, like, it should come down in a bit more of a straight line here. And then the front of the shin should be a straight line. You know, you might want to draw some definition for, like, a kneecap or something. For me, I typically don't get that detailed because if I have to draw something repetitively, those small details won't matter as much in the long run, and I just need to get through it quickly, so kneecaps don't even matter for me, really. I'm so bad, why am I giving tips? But the back of the thigh is always obviously curved like this, and that's like an easy cheat for drawing legs, I've found, is drawing it like this. I've seen it online and, like, helped me a lot when it came to drawing side angles of legs. And then, like, I don't know how to draw feet very well, at least not detailed. I try my best, but honestly, I'm not very good. In the comic, I'm still low-key trying to decide if I'm actually going to be drawing legs or not, drawing feet or not. Because for my female drawings, most of the time in the past, before I even started drawing the comic, I literally just left them with, like, this little peg leg. Like Patrick Star, almost. Because I didn't want to deal with having to draw feet for them. Same thing with hands. I would literally just leave the arms, like, one arm here, give them, like, this forearm here, and that was it. That was their arm. Perfect. Because I just didn't want to deal with drawing hands. I'm not awful at drawing hands. I think I can do it half decently, but it's not consistent. I'm very inconsistent when it comes to drawing hands. And so it's very possible that, like, one time I'll draw a really nice looking hand that just, like, on this Jeff the Killer, I know I just drew a leg over it, but this hand, it's, like, moderately okay. Like, I can see issues, like, I'll pull up my red here. Like, over here in this area, it, like, curves upward like this. It should be downward like this, and I tried to fix it. It just didn't turn out right, and I don't want to put too much detail into this drawing because it's not like I'm going to save it or anything. So I kind of just wanted to pass it. Also, like, this, like, if I was to fix it, this hand would look a whole lot better. Also, I didn't even, like, do any kind of beforehand sketch of what the hand should look like. I kind of just went off of what I felt like it should look like, and I guess. Because usually if I'm going to do a beforehand sketch, I'll make the hands just, like, way too close together. So I was just like, nah. I didn't want to do that. So instead, oh, dang it, I drew all that on this layer. Oh, well. But, so, I think the hands are half decent, but I really, if I wanted to, I could probably give, like, a helpful cheat when it comes to drawing certain parts of the body. With hands, the way I've always cheated on doing hands, one of the cheats Max mentioned earlier was it is kind of like a cheat that anime artists will do sometimes. But like for me, the way that I draw my hands is I start with, and usually it's just in the sketch layer. So imagine like you have your hand like, she's waving. She's just like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" This is her arm. This is body, I guess. This is what we're focusing on. So you're trying to draw the hand here.
Oh, wait. Goose said, cheat, question mark? Where hand? It took you 6 days to draw 2 hands.
So.
And by the way, Ella says, I'm learning. I'm also brushing my teeth.
I'm proud of you for your dental hygiene. And to Goose I say, middle finger.
Oh, just draw it.
Here you go. Actually, one of the drawings for the thumbnail of this video, it's a paper drawing, and it has like a girl going like this. It looks kind of like the fairy tale symbol. I guess it's supposed to be fairy tale. Not really. It wasn't supposed to be fairy tale. Originally, it was like a middle finger. But I remember this was like freshman year, and I drew that in my art notebook, which the teacher checks. So I totally didn't even it didn't dawn on me until like my friend saw it. She's like, "Hey, you know that the teacher's gonna check that, right?" I was like, "Oh damn!" So I had to erase it, and I drew it like this, but originally it was a middle finger. Anyways, so back on topic. Ramble. But well, again, typically as I said originally, I would literally just draw my hands with nubs, and that was it. But once I come from the nub, I usually would just erase it down a little bit, come up, and then literally just draw a little circle, a little bit of a hand-sized circle, just to kind of get this area, maybe this area. I'm not sure if that's on camera, but like, I usually just draw a circle to base it off of here. And it also helps me, at least, I have my mirror right behind me, clearly, but it helps me to just look in the mirror and, like, see how the hand would be positioned. But, and then from there, I always typically, again, like, take this with a grain of salt. I'm not the greatest here. But, I typically start with, like, coming out with the thumb. This is probably going to turn out really bad, because I'm trying to make it look good so that people are like, "Oh, hey, I should listen and take advice," but it's going to turn out bad. It's like, great job. But I'll take out the thumb typically first, because I think the thumb is actually kind of easy for me to draw. It's just like curves. And I'm not sure if that helped at all seeing, but I do a little like loop here. And then the thumb typically has like a flat spot here. At least for me, this might just be Hitchhiker's thumb. But on my thumb, it comes out like this. So I'll typically draw like a little flat spot here, and the thumb, like, imagine this is the thumbnail. It would come in a little bit. Thumbnail, hey. And then it would just curve back in, and it should line up with the line you've already drawn of just the circle part of the hand. And then when you have your eraser, you can come back through and, okay, goodness, that's a big eraser. Let's just put that down to 5. But then you can just come back through and erase that part, and then you have a half-decent thumb. And if you want to add more detail to your thumb, on your hand, you'll typically see that you have a bit of a lump right around this area for your thumb. And I like to add some definition with that. Yes?
Oh. Yes? Goose also said lol, and 3 days on feet. Must have liked feet a lot. And then Goose says, I am an a-hole. Watch your profanity. But,
I'm bad at feet.
lol.
See, this is why. I do nubs. I think I ended up actually, like, I'm just like, I gave in to Goose because he wanted me to actually draw feet. Because, it looks better if you draw feet, and, it looks more professional, because you're just, human beings have feet, but I wanted to just do nubs. But at the same time, if you do nubs, like, drawing shoes is kind of impossible. Because, like, the most you could do is a boot, maybe, like, an odd-looking sneaker, which kind of reminds me of, like, kind of, like, Cartoon Network cartoons of, like, having a sneaker.
Because people have feet, woman! Don't say it like Goose wants me to draw feet. It's because people have feet. When you're drawing people, they tend have feet.
Okay, well, let me ask you. Did the Powerpuff Girls have feet? Did they even have hands? No, they were nub people, and that was a very successful cartoon.
They also weren't people. They were made in a lab. Did Professor Oak have hands and feet? Yes, he did.
You know what?
Fucking pointed, made, done, deceased.
You know what?
It's over.
You know what?
And Omar jumped on the thing immediately when you. I knew he would.
1-0. Oh,
it's the least. It's the least sexy thing anyone in the world would say.
What?
Right? You're with your significant other and they leave. I like feet. It's just wrong.
It's just like Lexi. Let me suck them toes.
Can we stop now? Can we stop? My brother's going to question my sanity because I hang out with you people.
He's already questioning
I'm listening to myself on the stream. How fucking vain I am.
Are you enjoying the stream thus far, Goose?
I mean, for the parts that I've been in and out of.
Good. Apparently, I've gained you some subscribers. And they've nominated me Queen of the Channel. I'm the new owner, so you gotta tell Mike, step down. It's my turn.
Bitch, you were queen of the server because you're the only.
I am the only female.
I am the matriarch of this group. Yeah, bitch, because you're the only one that didn't grow a pair of dick and balls. Like, the fuck's going on here?
Fair enough.
Oh, by the way, Goose, 441 subs.
Yeah,
I have not refreshed, but if they do, right on. Actually, right on. I see it now today. So Ella's probably one of them because I know Ella doesn't support anything we do. Zhao Yun is new. Omar finally subscribed, or now your brother.
Oh, did my brother subscribe?
That's 100% Dan.
Any of you guys done these?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See.
Okay, so.
It's like an art tutorial for fucking masochists like me, because I have no going on.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's a fair point. I really quickly sketched this out. I didn't get to explain any of it because you guys were talking.
It looks quality. I mean, the fingers are a little.
The fingers are long because I usually don't use this method for like an extended hand like that. For an extended hand, I literally just draw the fingers. I don't try. But
Ella's like, hello. Yeah, she's like sub number.
Number what?
Oh, Ella says she's the under.
Fingers are definitely.
She's coming for your places.
No, please. This is all I have.
You can never replace her because Alice is Hitler.
Hitler, get out to the gas chambers.
Ella's yelling at me now because I said she doesn't the channel.
Alice is Hitler.
She's always been Hitler.
I'm gonna get Fade. I'm gonna yell at Fade, and Fade's gonna come. He's gonna reinforce Alice is Hitler.
Anyways, if I could get on with my tutorial. Oh my god.
Quiet, Hitler.
Thanks. This is going great.
You're fucked if you ever get famous.
I really am.
You think that's bad? You should see some of the shit we've talked about on this. Like some of the I got fucking misunderstood to say the N-word.
What? No, I did not. What?
One time.
I do not remember this.
I did not ever.
Yeah, you did.
I did not. I need video evidence to give you another point in the scoreboard over here.
I'll have to go back and figure which stream it was. But
you will have a score in the scoreboard over here if you can prove it, but I hope, lordy, that you can't.
I don't think you were trying to say it. I think you did where you, like, cut yourself off and halfway through just kind of, like, slur out your words. And you were like, I think you were trying to say nope, and you went, wow.
Oh, man.
I know I'm cutting out
really
shit
fucked.
fucking Mike.
I'm really fucked in the future whenever I try and get employed somewhere now.
Well, why? Because none of this will come up under your real name.
I guess that's a good point. Anyways.
That's kind of like the joys of YouTube. Shit hides here. Unless you get famous. And besides, people can't blame you for what you've accidentally said. Like, look at PewDiePie. He's still famous.
I guess that's a good point. Not that they aren't trying to drop it.
YouTube is not a subscriber base. 2 million subs in a week? Like, what?
I tend to look at my hand a lot when I'm trying to draw a hand. Okay, so
that's what she's looking at. See, I thought she was looking at her tablet. I was like,
no, I keep looking at my hand because, like, I'm trying to look at the lines here. No, so that went by really fast, and I didn't get to explain, like, any of what I did with this hand. This is one of my better
Goose
hands.
is an asshole.
This is actually one of my better hands, so I'm really proud. But so
where's this work on the comic? Huh?
You know, see, the thing is, I'm better at drawing on my paper than I am on tablet. Okay, leave me alone. I am better at drawing on paper than tablet. Like, in all honesty, I really like. I'll be drawing on tablet like. I'm so bad at drawing. I really should stop trying. And then, like, in class one day, I'll be bored, and I'll be doodling on my paper, or, like, some of the characters from the comic, and I'm like, I'm freaking good at this! What am I talking about? And then I'll get back on the tablet, like, never mind, I'm bad. It's just because I'm used to paper more so than tablet or anything like that, so.
Also, there's, like, you can stream as long as you want. I'm just giving you a time frame since you're probably not paying attention to it. You've been going for almost 2 hours.
Oh yeah, I was planning on stopping around 11.
You can stop whenever you want. I was just kidding.
Well, I have school tomorrow, so I was like, hey. And not to mention, I don't know if people really want to be watching this for that much longer. How long do you usually stream for, Goose?
2 hours.
Yeah, I figured so.
Last time I went a little longer. I was like, yeah, I'll have work tomorrow. I could go for 4 hours.
I mean, honestly, I could probably go for a while just because my only exam tomorrow is weight training. Let me just describe what weight training's exam looks like.
Can I lift this?
You're done. That's your exam. The exam.
I pick things up, I put them down.
It is exactly that.
That's it. It's literally walking up. Can I lift this? Yes or no? Good night, Ella. Bitch.
Oh, good night, Ella. I miss you. I like your name, and I'm happy about your dental health. So, my hand drawing tutorial has failed miserably here. But if
Lexi, you do still remember that Ella is Toaster.
Oh, is she? Damn.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I hope she's gone by now.
I knew she wasn't recognizing it. I was just like, wait a minute.
I hope she's gone by now, because I feel really bad.
No, I'm hoping she recognized it. I'm hoping she's also a bitch. Because I want her to hear that.
I just know Toaster. I'm bad with names. I hope.
Ella is Toaster. You can set nicknames and everything, but.
Alright. Anyways, I'm just gonna move on. We're done with my tutorials.
Ella heard me call her a bitch. Good night, Ella.
Night, Ella. Sorry, I forgot you were Toaster.
Again.
Fault. Bad with names.
Bad friend.
I've known her for a day.
Hmm?
She said bully.
Called me a bully, yeah, because I called her a bitch.
Forgot about my odd feet.
I don't have work till 2 o'clock tomorrow.
Ooh, that's pretty dope, man. Congrats.
Yeah.
Max, when do you have work tomorrow?
I am off tomorrow.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What
Not to
do?
flex or anything. Well, apparently I'm taking your ass to school.
Oh yeah, you do have to take me to school. Yay.
Then after that, probably try to clean as much of my room as I can, because you people have destroyed it.
It's not me, it was Mom.
Alright, well, you count as
they were looking for drugs.
Did you guys find any at least?
I wish. Actually, I did. I got some.
Not to get you in trouble. They just wanted to get high, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can get high on Adderall by all means.
Hey.
Yeah. Do enough of them. Do enough of anything or snort it. Yeah.
You want to so much get high as much as have a heart attack?
Hey, dude, what does cocaine do to you? Same shit.
Ooh, I have
Basically.
a pro tip. Sorry, I'm useless here. Goose, tell us about yourself. You know, you've entered the stream. Talk to us.
It's my fucking channel. I don't know what you're on about.
This is my stream. What I say goes.
I am Goose. I am a bird native to America. My people flock in large groups, tend to nest near water. When on live streams like right now, we get very quiet, but we're still very angry people. You never piss off a goose.
Yeah, geese
last
are
time
fucking
someone
mean.
did, we took down an airplane and it landed in the Hudson.
Fair.
So don't push us.
Oh, don't fuck with us.
Honk honk,
Well,
motherfuckers.
fuck. What did I want?
You're rising, okay? Do you know who Hitler is?
No, I have no idea who
He
Hitler
never
is.
played those games.
Alice is Hitler. Just remember that, okay?
He never played that game.
I know.
What game?
but
Oh wait, is that the game? Hold on.
It
Is
was
that that one game that Goose played with us on stream?
No.
Like some fucking like Hitler game where like there were like the good like the fucking blue cards and like the red cards.
Yep.
And if you got like more blue cards, yeah, I remember that game.
Just remember, anytime anyone asks, Alice is Hitler.
I have no idea who Alice is.
Lexi,
Hi.
why are you drawing nipple?
Huh?
Damn it.
I was drawing underwear. You could have caught me on that one, but the nipples, really?
Nah. Well, where you were on my screen, nipple.
No,
Holy shit!
Nipple
All of you
range.
are like turned way the fuck down. Why?
that's because I'm really loud.
Oh, Omar, I met Mike CSGO. He was live streaming. We got his stream up to like 14 viewers. And he like panic moded. And I just started talking to him. And he was like, hey, you're a cool dude. I'll friend request you. I said, cool. Hung out for a day and I was like, do you want to record stuff? He's like, sure. What do you got? And we went play H1Z1. That's the early H1Z1. And then Tweedledee and Tweedledum's girlfriend
Hey,
over here. They were
are you kidding me? I'm the one who met Mike. What?
I was gonna say, let me guess.
I met Mike
What?
accidentally.
You met
I
him
wasn't
for
supposed
me.
to meet Mike. Yeah, but I wasn't supposed to meet him because you didn't want me to meet him for like the longest fucking time.
No, I didn't want any of you guys to meet him because he was working on the YouTube stuff.
I met him
You were
accidentally, and now we're like cool buds, kind of.
I was just like, I kept those two lives very separate.
And
Look at her,
now
she's
they're all
racing the
mixing
underwear.
into one fucking fuck up. But you know what? It's
Oh.
okay.
Actually, that wasn't underwear. The way that I helped to.
It was a body form. I get it.
Yeah.
What are you guys playing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
My
Art
stream is art. You
Maybe
should
if
come check it
y'all
out.
watched the stream.
Yeah, you should come-
What fucking stream? Dude, I literally
check
just
the
got
live
back
stream.
on using.
Check the live
I just-
channel. It's announced to everyone. You have a red blip. Look at the live channel.
I just downloaded fucking Discord again.
You have no excuse if you're in the Discord and you were able to enter this channel. Red blip in the live section.
I just downloaded Discord again.
It doesn't matter. You still got the add everyone.
If I didn't have the app on my computer, then how am I supposed to get the notification?
Because you still have an account.
Yeah, okay, well, I may have gotten it, but I haven't been able to check anything. Like, I literally just got it. Where the fuck is it again?
Live.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, I'll show you what I've drawn so far. Right now, I'm on. I haven't erased
Fucking
this right now.
thick.
Is she? Yeah, I do draw a lot of really thick characters. Right now, this is my cheat. I guess like helpful
She's like
tips
a Wendy's
page.
Frosty in fucking middle
Alright,
of Missouri.
we're covering that channel now. So I drew
Curve,
some.
straight curve.
Goose one Lexi 0. I see that.
Huh?
I see where it says Goose one Lexi.
Yeah, I know that's our scoreboard right now. So the first thing I drew was strawberry ice cream. I think that was from the request of Ella Toaster. And then I drew Jeff the Killer because I didn't have any more requests, and I saw a picture of him on my phone, so I was like, hey, that would be interesting. And then Max suggested like doing like I guess useful art tips, and so I was like, oh well, I mean I don't know a lot of useful art tips, but this was something I know
Omar
about.
Omar was the one that asked for ice cream.
Oh, was it Omar? Sorry.
Yeah, I called it autism cream. How'd you meet
What do
Mike
you
again?
use?
Huh? Wait. 2 things at a time.
Conversation
Start with
for a
Goose.
different time, Rising. Like, we'll ask all the tech stuff later.
Yeah.
Well,
Where-
start
how
with
did you meet
Tyler.
Mike?
Well, I'm actually in the My first appearance on the channel was actually by accident in a live stream. You can go back to the beginning when I first appeared in the middle of an Overwatch game. He was doing...
So, 2 months after I met Mike.
Yeah, he and Kenny were doing 3v3s in Overwatch, and I was just, you know, I was solo queuing. And I remember I joined the game with the two of them, and Mike just kept fucking playing Hanzo, and I remember I was a Widow main, so I was like, I'm just gonna play Widow, I don't care if he's Hanzo. And so, at least I think so, this is a bit blurry, you can go back to the video and see it. But, I remember, like, in the chat, I was really quiet for most of the game, and then at the very end, or, like, not the very end, but, like, the second round, I said something, like, in the voice chat myself, like, I said something, and he was like, oh, hi, and, like, he started talking to me, and then Kenny was still quiet, I think Kenny finally came back, and then, like, I played with them for the rest of the time, and he told me they were streaming, so I was like, alright, I'll come check you out. And I didn't realize it, but, like, it wasn't until, a couple months
sure, yeah, I'll be back.
Okay, bye.
It was, you guys met about 8 to 9 months ago.
Dang, really?
And then you started, like, joining streams when we made the Discord, like, 6 months ago.
Yeah, I don't know. I just remember, like, I just came and hung out, and then I remember getting added into the Discord. I remember Kenny was really nice to me. I think he liked me. Nobody heard that on the stream. Kenny, you didn't hear that. But, then, like, I stopped playing Overwatch, and I honestly, for a while in Gamer Hub, I was really inactive, and then I was like, you know what? I should go say hi to those guys again. And I remember I texted Mike one day, like, DM'd him, I was like, hey, look, you know, I haven't played Overwatch, I haven't been in any of your streams lately, and, you know, I'd really like to, still come hang out with y'all, be buddies. And then he was like, sure, dude, you're always welcome to come be buddies. And then, yeah, I, like, started coming and being buddies more often. That was how we met. It was in Overwatch 3v3s, and then we played comp. I remember him saying, I was just like, oh my gosh, you're really gonna jump right into comp, and he was like, maybe we were just 3v3 queuing, waiting to find a girl to play comp with and boost. I was like, oh damn, guess he got a point. I remember going back and rewatching that stream to, like, find what stream I first appeared in. And in the stream, like, he was muted in the group, in the chat in the game, but to the stream, he told Kenny, he said to Kenny, he's like, dude, get in the group, get in game chat, there's a girl. I'm just like, thanks, Mike.
Oh yeah, no, Mike knew what views were about.
Makes me
like,
laugh.
when it comes to views, there are 3 things that will get people's attention. Swearing, death, and women.
Hey.
You combine those 3 things, Overwatch, and you've got a concoction to make a very successful stream. Hello, Jordan!
Here's Jordan. Please welcome. I will draw you a specific drawing of your
Thank you for subbing.
Yay! Thank you.
If you make a request for something for us to draw really quick, this is my artist for the comic dub.
Hello.
They will draw it. But no, so and I know Tristan joined because Tristan follows Misunderstood like a puppy, but the sad puppy with teeth.
Oh, he's a sweetie.
Yeah. And, like, there was a point where I'd invite Doppio to shit, and, like, I could care less about Misunderstood. Because Misunderstood was shy as hell.
I was?
Rayquaza from Pokemon.
What? Sorry. What'd you say?
Quaza from Pokemon?
I don't know what that is, but I'm actually not half bad at drawing Pokemon.
I'm going it. Oh, dude, it's like this serpent made of emerald.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm sending you an image, right?
I'm not good with geometric shapes. But I have faith in myself, so I can try
There you
my
go.
best. Did you just send me it? I don't know if you sent me something. I really don't want to be checking my DMs right now while I'm in the stream. It's gonna take a minute to load because my internet is shit.
They said if you can't get it, dude, go for a Charizard.
Charizard? No, I'm gonna give it an attempt. Look, hold on a second. I have to go get something.
Anyways, now that we're entertaining the stream, what is understood, like, always a bitch, or like...
It's kind of always, man. Never really stops.
Look at this high quality...
That's what I thought.
High quality Pokemans that I drew in the 7th grade. High quality, I can draw Pokemans.
You really can't see it. And it really doesn't stop, I'm not gonna lie.
What doesn't stop?
Don't worry about it, the men are talking.
Oh, damn. Come on.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to live it. Like, I think I've signed the... we got another sub sometime.
Yay! I'll draw the drawing of choice to whoever subs. How about that?
By the way, since I'm not the one that's alive, Mike's not here.
Sorry,
we're taking suggestions for what we should call the community. I said, because it's Yanni Games, like it's all chill, nighttime, we call our group the Midnights. But that sounds too much like White Knights. Yeah. But I still think it works, so y'all the Midnights in my heart.
Jordan says, oh dang, in the 7th grade? Nope, she got this.
I know, right? Oh, I used to win Pokemon drawing competitions in 7th grade, because I was better at drawing than my moderately bad at drawing friends, so I would always win. Okay, I'm not sure which one to use as a base design, like base to go off of. I think I'm gonna.
Oh, Omar, wait.
Omar
unsubscribed and resub. Does he get another drawing, or like is his drawing?
No, he gets a fucking foot up the ass. Omar's been here longer than me.
It depends what he wants.
I adopted that Mexican fuck as a before I started streaming. So.
I will draw what he wants me to draw, but only after I've drawn everyone else's, and if I still have time, I'll draw what he wants me to draw.
Yeah,
I think he's already given me suggestions here, so...
Yeah, we have 4 minutes until we hit our 2-hour mark.
Yeah, I probably won't draw a whole lot longer after that, but, you know, I want to, draw whatever the subscribers want, so, you know, I'm not gonna end it, because, it's not like I have to end it immediately at 2 minutes.
First art stream, total success.
Huh?
Can't wait for the comment. This is the first art stream. Total success. Can't wait for Comic Dub.
Oh, who said that?
Me.
Oh, hi! Thanks!
Wow, your brain is like...
Non-existent? I know.
Yeah. Look, I draw, I don't think. There's a problem. There's a point to be made about that. I'm happy it was so successful, though. I mean, like, I really didn't have a whole lot of confidence coming into it, because... you know, I really wasn't 100% sure what to talk about, and I wasn't 100% sure what to draw either, and I really figured it was gonna, like, I wasn't gonna draw very well either, and at first I really didn't draw well, if I'm gonna be entirely honest. I got better halfway through the stream, though. And also, my original concept of talking about history totally went out the window. But you know what? I think this is better. I don't really.
We were going to talk about history?
Well, yeah, because... Huh?
A guy that works at museums and lives in, like, History Avenue?
Well, I mean, to be fair, you're not here, so,
Fair enough.
Maybe come hang out with me and we'll talk about history!
Listen, the last time we talked about history... Wait, I'm just... Oh, shit. How can I send this to you?
I'll check it after stream if you want.
Nah, I want to talk about it now.
I think the head is actually turning out half decent right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel kind of cheap. Like, I'm not drawing this by, like, my own design. I'm kind of just going off of this other image and trying to copy it. But that's how all of the images I've been drawing so far, except for the Jeff the Killer, because that was off my head, but that's because...
Okay. Omar says draw Princess Mononoke, or I believe it's Totoro, or Howl. If you don't know any of the crying on sub, I'm almost certain that none of those are...
I know what Totoro is.
I know what Princess Mononoke is.
Let me just make sure I'm right about Totoro, because I'm pretty sure I know what Totoro is. Isn't it the... Yep, it was. Yeah. I've never seen
the
actual. I've never seen the actual thing, but I know what it is. I knew what you're talking about. So don't unsub, please.
Jordan says it's amazing.
My trip? What trip?
Mike says he'll unsub if they don't know too.
Great. Well, I knew it, so you can't unsub from your own YouTube channel.
Was that a yes or a no? Misunderstood.
I didn't. What trip are you talking about? Are you talking about Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
I don't think he does, but we were probably gonna talk to him about it anyway soon, cause
Pennsylvania.
I don't even know if my brother's even here anymore. Like, I think he left.
He's quietly tapping on the keys. So, one of the things misunderstood, and Mike and me and has been trying to do, is have a meetup of some kind. In March, I have to go to Chicago, where I'll be meeting Mike to put vlogs on the channel, we think. If, my train doesn't crash and I die horrifically. At which point, the views for the memorial, because I've already requested that they live stream my funeral service.
I might just do the head because I'm running out of space for the rest of the body.
But while hanging out with Misunderstood, we played this stupid game where I gave them my state where I lived, and I let them guess point to point where I was. And they ended up just picking big towns and cities. And we started talking about history and stuff, and she's like, "Man, Pennsylvania has a lot of history." It's up there. I mean, it's got good and bad. And so she was talking about coming to meet up here, and I said, "That'd be awesome. I got to get Mike to Pennsylvania though. And then if she can get Tristan to come with,
which I mean,
that's a full channel meetup. That would be all the creators of the channel meet.
I mean,
problem is, I gotta sneak Mike on.
Except me.
Fuck you. You don't have your own live stream.
Tristan doesn't.
I mean, I do at twitch.tv/rising_lamau.
And
the only question is I don't know
XD.
if we'll be able to get Tristan up here just because,
It'd suck if not, it'd be vlogs to the video of her going to places in Pennsylvania, milking the fake cow at Dutch Wonderland, going to the Sight and Sound Theater with very Catholic Broadway level shows.
Nice.
Oh, dude, it's so pretty though. It looks like a temple on a hill. It's great. She'll go to Gettysburg and, we'll dress her up in full, period clothing and make her walk around in July.
I'm okay with, I'm okay with this, because I low-key love clothing from that period.
Low-key, she's your average.
I'm your average
she
what?
Doesn't want you to know, but low-key, she is.
I'm your average what? I couldn't hear you cut out.
Teenage girl.
Oh, teenage girl? Oh,
I care about
I'm
clothing.
so fucking basic. I'm so basic. I have phases. Either I'm a female neckbeard or I'm such a basic bitch. There is no in between.
Oh, you have 8 viewers, by the way.
8 viewers? Oh my gosh.
I get nervous because I've maxed out at
At what?
15 on my first streams. Halfway there.
I mean, I highly doubt I'm gonna get to 15. But I mean, if the hype train keeps going, I'm happy to. I have to make a list of all the people.
That's not.
About to break double digits.
Sweet. Come
on, we need double digits.
I believe in us.
I am totally not going to YouTube right into.
You keep cutting out, honey. What you say?
Said I'm totally not going to YouTube right now, switching it to my backup account so I can watch this and shoot up.
I'm totally not doing the same.
Alright. So I'm probably gonna just leave it off at the neck. I'm gonna stop at the neck because I'm gonna really start failing if I start going down past
12 watchers.
Yay! Even though you guys cheated for me, yay! Oh man, I feel really special right now.
God, I'm getting echo. I'm getting
13.
Echo.
Oh, echo? Yeah, probably. Okay, so, oh man.
We're back down to 10. Yeah. Google caught us. Wait a minute, something feels the same.
11.
Yeah, I'm watching now.
Yay! Well, thanks for joining me.
Omar, everyone likes to cheat a little bit. They're all independent YouTube, and when it's all said and done, they will be summed up by their IPs and put as the post view. My stream totally doesn't have 100.
Yo, that's fucking
views we
dope.
opened it
Holy
up
shit.
1,000 times.
Huh?
That is fucking dope.
Wait, what? This or this?
Yeah.
Oh, the Pokemon is really cool, honestly.
No, the
Might not half bad.
I can't speak.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was talking about the viewers. I thought this was like a
No, he's
spiky
joined and
head.
he was like, "Hey, that's cool." Well, thank you for
Jordan's
saying
bad.
it's cool. That was.
Right, it's not half bad.
Thank you. I'm glad it wasn't half bad for you.
I still think it looks like a deep penis with a spiky head. Score 2.
I mean,
So
you're
that was
not
for
wrong,
you, Jordan. There you go. I hope you like
Jordan.
Jordan. I'm sorry. Please don't say
Jordan
I got your name
South.
wrong.
Her stripper name, I'm sure.
Wait, Shaq, are you is Shaq watching or?
Oh my gosh.
I forget. He doesn't go by Shaq anymore. He goes by fucking
Probably
either Yanni or
isn't.
Mike.
Okay, so hold on. Let me check really quick because
Mike's
Jordan said that she
Is Mike watching?
wanted the Pokemon, and then who came next? Who wanted?
She said either do that or Charizard, and then what's his fuck Princess Mononoke, Totoro, or How?
Okay. Well, I'll probably do Totoro since I know what that
Can
one
we
is.
Can we just not do anything Dragon? Can we
Dragon Ball
avoid
Z?
Dragon Ball Z?
I wasn't planning on doing.
Can we just
Dragon Ball Z?
put a Dragon Ball with a penis on it and say this?
No, Mike, you don't count.
This is the quality of the show.
It'll have to be pixelated so that she can't get banned, but yes.
Oh god, Jordan's mad at me. Whoops.
What happened?
Guess who's not coming to see gaming this Wednesday?
All right, there you go.
No, you gotta make Dragon Balls.
Where's the detail?
None.
Yep. Stars on the testicles. There you go.
That's what I did.
There you go. That's the quality.
Mike
of
says he will
Dragon
end you.
All right,
Yes.
thanks, Mike.
Where's the hair? Where's the Hamehameha that's
We
coming out
can't
of
get.
it?
We can't get.
I'm not gonna
we
get
can't
banned today, honey. So
I don't know what
no.
you're talking about. YouTube wouldn't ban you.
Mike, if you got something to say, it is your Discord. You might as well.
Wait,
All right.
Mike said you're all canceled.
No, Mike, I was
What
already
did it
not.
mean?
No,
What do
Mike,
you
I've
mean?
already been told that I'm taking over your channel, so you can't. You can't. It's over.
Mike, she has a point. This is the highest subscriber grossing stream to date.
I've already been told that I'm taking over your channel. Oh my gosh, the echo. No, stop it.
Wait, I forgot to like the video.
Yeah, dude,
Like and
this is the only
subscribe.
video that doesn't have dislikes, by the way.
Like and subscribe.
So I'm disliking.
Dang it.
So am I.
Just
I hate
balance
people.
it out.
All right, I'll do this image of Totoro. It's kind of
Why?
what?
Stick with the. No, don't do that, please.
This one?
Please,
Alright.
no.
I'll sue you all. I'm very white. Haha!
Which one do you want?
Joke's on you.
On you, because you're white.
Arabic.
What Totoro?
Joke's
do
on you,
want?
because you're white and straight.
I'll go
I
with
have
cute
more
then.
privilege points because I'm 1/16th
Cute Totoro.
Cherokee.
Oh my god, shut up. The fucking privilege points thing. Fuck that.
All right,
Can I
guess
just
I'll
say
go with
that-
this one.
I'm the ultra white because I'm ginger.
He is.
I want to play League of
And
Legends,
I'm
but I don't want to play
superior
alone.
because
Because you're
I'm
ginger,
German.
that means you're a mutant. Now get out of here.
I'm German. I'm superior.
You're German. What are you gonna do? Gas me?
Holy shit, that went too far.
Dude, we haven't gone far enough, man. We had a whole stream talking about whether or not you could find someone who's both mute, all three, mute, deaf, and and blind, attractive.
But
I
the
said,
question
why the
is,
fuck would you fucking
would she
Helen
still
Keller?
fuck you?
Now we were sitting here going, why the fuck would you? There's a whole stream. You're gonna have to go back and find it where we talk about whether or not Helen Keller is better looking than mid-Holocaust.
He said, "I'll Elizabeth Warren your ass."
Oh God, no, mid-Holocaust.
Jesus.
What's the chick who wrote the diary? In the
And
Holocaust?
Frank.
Anne Frank.
Yeah, we were
Anne
comparing
Frank.
Anne Frank and fucking. I don't
Yeah,
know
rest in peace,
why.
Anne Frank.
We were like, somebody was like, give me a piece
Rest
of
in ashes, Anne Frank.
Mike was there. Mike agreed that Anne Frank was the better choice over Helen. I said, but like, can Helen Keller even consent? Like, last I checked, they forced like anything. Like, she didn't know what water is, so they forced her to put her hand in water to find out.
It's like hey, yo, Helen Keller. You know, we've had so many children, I would let you name this one. What do you want to name it?
Whatever the fuck that was, I can stop.
And we're going to hell. Right there.
I was.
I'm on a highway to hell.
Woo! Dude, Jordan, who's new to this, dying inside.
Look, Jordan, I apologize. My stream was taken over by these people. This is not how I am like.
I've been here the entire time. Quiet, Jordan. She's lying to you.
I've been here for 5 minutes and I've kind of ruined the stream. That's what I do. It's good.
No, it was Goose. It wasn't you.
Oh.
He's the
Can
one
I help ruin the stream?
Oh, God. Hold on. I think I got a Morse code. Like.
See, I don't like YouTube streaming. I like Twitch streaming, but Twitch you can like Twitch you can't get away with a lot of stuff. YouTube you can. Actually, Goose, hold on. I'm gonna type this real quick. Just make sure that just to clarify that I can say this. Maybe not if I'm not retarded. Can I say that on stream?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Rising, were you gonna say the N-word?
No. A certain F word. Can I say this?
Are you gonna... A certain F word. The F word derived towards the gays?
Yes. Can I say that? Goose?
Helen Keller be like...
No.
Oh, fuck. Alright, well then, fuck. It's the same thing. You can't say anything. Oh my god. That's so fucked up. I'm Helen Keller, just put a bunch of fucking dots.
You're welcome.
Alright, so Mike did not say anything in code. I believe her because she doesn't like she's choking. What?
Doesn't sound.
Oh, okay.
Look, I'm a very innocent soul.
No, you're not.
Dude, don't lie. I'm
Don't lie to your stream.
Drive
No, you're not.
in my mom's ride. I'm awesome.
Okay, time for me to
Quarter
copy
of my
paste
life
chat
gone
history.
by. And I met all my friends
442
online.
subscribers. That's
That's a what?
we're at 442 subs.
Somebody else subscribe?
Yeah, Jordan.
First person to translate that wins.
I don't see anything in chat. Oh, God, it's Arabic.
Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the numbers, so when you made a point about numbers, I was like, oh, has it risen?
I want to be Abide.
Nope.
Alright, his ears are a bit lopsided.
I want to be my father.
Mine doesn't look
No.
as cute as his.
You have the I wanna part. It's just
Okay, was that for,
I
that
wanna
was
be
for
famous.
You, Omar.
No,
Was it good?
it's 3 letters.
Tristan, read the chat. Pay attention.
Oh, I am. Yanni put... Oh, my put uwu. Asterisk C's own bulge. Uwu. What is it?
People.
Oh,
You are so loud. I'm trying to.
Alright, without being
We're
toxic
reading
with
the
the chat.
chat.
I
Reading
know,
the chat,
but
man.
you are. But
Mike said.
it's in
Some-
caps. I have to.
Mike said something in Morse code that I'm about to go translate, followed by C-Zone Bulge. Ooh, Goose, I'm going to do a thing to you at Con. I forgot we're doing that.
Toto.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, there was.
I hope the Totoro is good. Sorry, I was looking at my other drawings.
Goose, you smell like cheese. That's what I just got coded to me. Okay, bud.
Alright, great. Well, I don't know if we didn't get any other subscribers, so I don't think there's, like...
I resubbed, that helps.
You resubbed? Thank you. What do you want me to draw?
You
Don't
wanted the
worry
Dragon
about
Ball.
it. I drew the Dragon Ball already. We're done now. Alright.
I have permission to I have permission from Mike at the end of the stream to do something.
Great.
XD.
Alright, well, the chat, I think that's the end of our stream since, you know, we don't really have any more traction coming in for new drawings. And I think that's it. I think we should show my best, I think my best ones were this hand specifically. Actually that leg wasn't half bad. So this one was a win. Wouldn't say the Dragon Ball was. I think this one was pretty good as well. I'm actually kind of proud of that, of my Totoro. And I think that my Pokemans was pretty good as well. So I think all in all, not a bad stream. Solid stream. So to end it out, you know, I'm just gonna...
Dragon Ball Z is terrible.
Hit a fat vape. Hit a fat vape.
No, I don't do drugs.
She doesn't have a vape. Happily.
Oh wait, okay. I thought that was a jewel in her hand. Whoops, my bad.
It's her fucking pen.
My bad.
Is that what you asked Mike for permission for?
Oh, I was gonna plug in my YouTube.
Oh, you're gonna plug in your YouTube? That's a real shame. Real shame.
Did we deafen him?
I already muted him. Server. Oh, okay, dude.
Yeah, I can't say the word.
Mm-hmm. Gonna plug your YouTube channel? Now's the time.
No.
Yeah, I'm just doing. I'm doing a little a quick outro sketch before I do my final goodbye.
Draw me. It's really easy. I'm a sumo wrestler.
No, this is my this is my stream character. She's this since you know the stream is called Author's Choice. This is Author. Hashtag it's me. So
Hash brown author.
You know, this is Author. Okay, I'm taking away those legs.
Mike tried to tell me that I was allowed to Rising plug his channel, but he said he can plug. I said plug, making sure it wasn't.
Try it again. No, it didn't work. Fuck.
My G and H key aren't working right.
Wait, I got it.
All right, happy stream.
There we go.
All right, so you know, we'll leave it off with this little picture. Thanks to everyone who subscribed and who actually viewed. I'm really happy to see that the content was at least mildly amusing to some people, and that I was enjoyable to watch. And I hope that, you know,
my Happy Weeks and make merch. I'm guessing he wanted Happy Weeks.
I hope that some of my tips, even though there were a few and I did get cut off on the hand one, maybe if you guys actually did want me to explain some more on the hand thing, you guys could see what I did. But anyways, so I hope that I can continue making good content and that people continue to show up. And does anyone want to say, like, bye or anything? Max, I doubt you'll be in a lot of streams, so this might be your last time. Do you want to say bye?
It was nice meeting all y'all.
Bye, stream.
Thank you all. Join us on Wednesday.
I said something in the stream. Don't worry.
Friday.
Did?
Thanks,
Mike.
Bye, people.